afraid day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between these Road Warriors and the Detroit Lions. Cam Little after the opening kick. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Captain, ready? My name is Hunt.
Opening play, and Bo will throw. And the coverage passes an early test. They've got somebody there to knock it away, and it's going to bring up 2nd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Bombers, ready?
Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They pick up 14 yards on that one. The Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move the chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Taken in by Felton, left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. Nix to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Ooh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Once more, it's Nix. And he's gonna be touched down as he gets him out to pick up the 1st down.
That off as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Connects here with Jalen Noel. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll throw again. Nix. He brings it in. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line of gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and inches.
Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinal. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. This is Trujillo to try to point after.
Kicker on for the point after.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
You're ready to speed. You're ready to speed.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Back-to-back carries here. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. His stop comes at the 32-yard line.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and short. Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions finish off their opening drive.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one right down the middle. The Lions start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Nick Snap to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
And up Woodland.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready? Go.
To throw. Here's Nix. Completed to his running back. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a pocket. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Almost set. Bombers. Ready? My name is Hunt. Wait. Hey, jump motion man. Put your hands on him.
Sticking to the air here. As his target, that's Savion Williams. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Nick's looking to throw. By his back. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends. Still sticking with the passing game. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Looking quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. It brings up
Third and goal. Here's Nix. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Their throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. This from just 23 yards away. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now on third down. Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 10 yards brings up fourth down.
19 tight.
You're going for this. He finds a doomsday downfield. This play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and keeps this drive moving.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They give it to him again. Spins away. He's got some room. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Up second and 7.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Here's his man, caught by Odunze. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Street. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. Complete over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
At the 32-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Out to his wide out. It's a screen. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Bombers.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Detroit calls timeout. It's second.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard
To
line.
throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Intended for number 26.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
18 Cardinal. 79 Bronco. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
The Lions readying for the punt. Back deep, that's Gray. He's got it at the 24. And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half.
At their own 46-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. Trying to monitor where these running backs are. Chipping, are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing here, Nix. Got for big yards on the right side. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. This is Trujillo. Try to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return close to play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. Red snapper, night bang, drinks bouncing to the groove.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 18 card.
They work against the blitz. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. The 40. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the third. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Honest Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. Let's go. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Lions 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Nix from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Lions get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hurt.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Lightning, 18. Ready?
Another carry for him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Hawk 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Offense in a hurry up here.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now we're on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cougar 19.
Back to the well again. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Take over.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Has room down the left sideline. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts at the 3. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
On the return, the Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Goes to the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you're throwing the coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. He's going to throw this one. It almost says he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. With It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Lone back gets the handoff. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw here on first down. And that's caught, but the throw takes him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. The problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Ready? 70-18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw again on second down. And the defender comes away with it. Jonte Barron has it. And the Vikings get it back after making their third first-half interception.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Olay. Hold on a sec. Captain, ready. Olay. Bombers.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He throws a bullet to the center. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Lions regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it.
Run it. 18-yard line.
Okay, break.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagle. Bronco switch. Street.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on.
They'll run it from the gun. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. The Vikings into the nickel for this 3rd down play.
60 Bison.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, 3rd down wasn't too bad, but that's not the case anymore. The penalty gives them this 3rd and 9. Throw here, 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
you've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
Set. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Go.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turned it over on downs.
It's a
I think every
turnover on
analytics
downs.
book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
On first down, it's Nix. It's his running back. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. On the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Brooklyn.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Vikings first down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too.
That's another.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
We've set it downs from the 37. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He rolls to his right. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. That one hits for 30. And now they have a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. The Vikings have likely locked up the win right there. This is Trujillo. Try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
Lions 17.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Looking quickly here.
Lions first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it. It's downfield near the edge. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Going now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
14 more yards.
Offense to the line fast.
Lions first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
16 more yards. And the Lions first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Not able to make a push to that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
McDuffie.
Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the Vikings 3-yard line.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up third and goal.
And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
The 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
Vikings 38, Lions 25. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Complete to Jalen Noel. It's a game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Vikings close to extending their unbeaten streak to 6-0. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another run here from the gun. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
No gain on the play.
Now Nick's on 3rd down.
Less than a yard.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
And a Brooklyn first down.
They're going to pass it here. Complete downfield to Felton. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 26. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief.
And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. No gain on 1st down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Bombers, ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pass is hauled in by the running back. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Sets up 1st down and goal to go.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Vikings make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Now the offense and Nix coming to the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Looking to throw here. And that one's gone. Chad comes more on for this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth.
Lions 25.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lions, 79 Broncos. Ready to go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
He's going to keep it this time. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have 1 more play left in the game that's already decided.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Here he goes, 1 final shot. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.